Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Tyler G of Batman Figs on Instagram. That is Batman Figs on Instagram. And today we are doing a toy review on the soap line of figures. And today is a 2-pack featuring Bruce Wayne in his training gear and Ra's al Ghul in his League of Shadow gear. And this 2-pack is called the League of Shadows 2-pack. And first off, right off the bat, I'd like to thank Soap Studios for sending this to me, allowing me to take pictures of it as well as review it, check it out, see what it's like, and let you guys know what I think. And so yeah, we're going to take a look at the accessories first, then the articulation, and then we will do some size comparisons from different lines of different figures to figure out where these guys fit in with your collection. So, right off the bat, we're going to look at Bruce Wayne. And this face sculpt is, I think, hit or miss on the angle. I think it looks like him. But if you get it at certain angles, it really looks like him. He's doing his Christian Bale pout. I think a big standout on both of these figures are the gauntlets. Speaking of accessories, I love them. He's got some cool boot design. His tunic is awesome. He even has a zipper right there, you see, and that's exactly like the movie. So they don't skimp on the details. Here's a look at Ra's al Ghul, aka Henry Ducard. And I think this is amazing. I think this is a great likeness to Liam Neeson. I think the gauntlets are amazing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. A little wear and tear. Looks like metal. The boots. Very cool. Now let's get into the accessories before we get into articulation. And let's do hands first. They both have their sword holding hands right now, so you get a pair of sword holding hands for each. Each figure comes with a pair of fists. And you can see this is the League of Shadow / Ra's al Ghul one, and his is black, and you can see that Bruce's is more of a brown. Well, you'll see better on the other hands. Both figures come with a pair of relaxed hands. You can see this is Bruce's League of Shadow. It's more brown. And this is Ra's al Ghul. And so yeah, you get a pair of grabbing hands, what both figures have. You have a pair of fists and a pair of relaxed hands for both figures. Then, look into the weapons. You get a sword. Now this is Bruce's sword in the movie. He has the silver one. Cool hilt design. And this is Ra's al Ghul. And it is very accurate. He uses the black sword in the movie and when they're training. And then you get a third sword, which is the one that Ra's al Ghul hands to Bruce to execute the prisoner, the thief, which he refuses. And you can tell because it has a little white or a little metal edge. But I'm still not done. He comes with a hilt that you put in this armor that you can put on the all-black Henry Ducard figure. And it's tricky to put on at first. And what you have to do is you have to squeeze the sides to unlock the latches. And it comes out. You see there's latches. It's not too hard, but with any time you get a new figure, it's always scary trying it out. because you don't want to break it right off the bat. And the armor has a lot of detail just by itself, which I thought was really cool. Well, let's get some good pics or some good video. There we go. A lot of little cool embellishments. The pads are flexible. They don't impede the articulation at all. Then you also get the Ninja / Bruce Wayne training mask. And it's sick. Especially when you get them all ninja'd up, which I'll do at the end of the video to show you. Otherwise it takes a while. And you could also put the ninja gear on this figure and have Bruce's head on it, have Henry Descartes'. I've already done a picture of the ninja training scene up on my Instagram, which you guys can check out. But now let's go into articulation. And I'm going to do Ra's al Ghul, and he'll count as both of them because they both have the same amount. Yeah, so he can lift his arms up pretty high. He can move them 360. He can move them, but I'm not going to because I don't know how that the outfit will affect it. He has a bicep swivel, I could feel. He has double jointed elbows. There's the bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. He can bend up that much. He has a diaphragm joint. He has a hip rotation. He has legs that go out pretty far, especially for soft goods. He could kick up pretty far. A lot farther than the Flash and the Green Arrow figure from Soap. So already making improvements, which I love. Double knee, he can move that much, which is very... that's a lot for soft goods without having to worry about tearing it, which I really am. I'm pretty impressed with these. And you just get, with the arms, you also... Oh yeah, the wrist. The wrist can rotate anywhere. It's on a ball joint. Just attach it. The feet have ankle swivel, go up and down. They go 360. Yeah, you can move the ankles anywhere you want. And then, before we get too far, I'll show you what their stands look like. It's pretty cool. It says Dark Knight Trilogy instead of just saying Batman Begins. And then they have the name on it. And Bruce's says Bruce Wayne. So that's a cool little touch. Now before we get into size comparisons, I'll just go ahead and say what I think about Soap's figures in general right now. I'm pretty impressed. I really like what they do with the details. They're able to get a lot of details in, especially little details that fans would notice and really respect. I really am impressed with how much articulation you could get with the soft goods. I'm impressed with how cool the accessories are, the details, the amount of options, because you could have both of these looks. You could have put on the armor and have 3 looks alone with the ninja head, then with Ra's al Ghul and with Bruce. So you get a lot of options and a lot of bang for your buck with these. And also what I really like is, I've said it before in my other Soap videos, I really like that even though it's soft goods, unlike Mezco, they don't have that puffy look. They don't have that swollen, like eating a lot of salt look. So it's very cool. It's nice that they still have a normal looking body, normal looking physical traits. So yeah, that is my thought. And then we're gonna do some size comparisons right now. So here is the Instamashi SH Figure Arts Joker. You can see he's a lot smaller than both of the figures, but Figure Arts tends to be a little smaller. And then we have a big win right here, which I think the Mezco looks great. I mean, not Mezco. I think the Mafex looks great with these two figures. Here's a Movie Master Scarecrow, since he's from the same movie. He's a little shorter. I mean, you could say that Scarecrow is a little shorter than Bruce. I'm sure he is. Here's Bane, and he's a little shorter, but he's a little shorter in the movie as well, so I think you could scale it well with that. just fudge it a little bit. Here is the SH Figure Arts Dark Knight. He's a little bit better than the Joker, a little bit taller. I'm sure you could get the scale how you like in a pick. Then after that, I'm going to compare them to some different figures from different lines. Other than you saw Mattel Scarecrow, Mafex Bane, and a Mafex Batman Begins, which I think looks great. You saw the Joker Figure Arts, and this is a Diamond Select body. I just put a Bruce head on it, but this is a Diamond Select Hugo Strange body, and I think that scales well. You could put the Bruce head on it from the Mafex figure and get a Bruce Wayne. Then I have a NECA 7-inch, just to see how it scales, just to see how NECA figures look. Looks a little bigger. And we got a DC Icons. It's a little smaller, but not too much. A Beast Kingdom 8-inch figure, just for reference and for fun, because I want to. Way bigger. Then we got the animated series DC Collectible, as well as a DC Icons. I think I just did that. All right. Now I'm going to show you the Green Arrow, which is another soap figure next to it, just to see how these figures compare. The same company, so because Mafex, you never know what their size or scale is going to be. It seems to have no rhyme or reason how big or how small it's going to be. So here is soap, so you can see how they fit in scale in relation to their own line. And so far it looks good. It looks like they are in scale. And again, these figures are superb. And again, I want to thank Soap Studios for sending these out, for allowing me to review them for you guys, take some pics. If you want to see more pictures, which I've already done a lot of recreations of scenes from Batman Begins, and I'll be posting those very soon and throughout the week. So if you want to check those out, head over to Batman Figs, Batman Figs on Instagram, and I will see you very soon. I got a Batman Forever multiverse figure I'll be reviewing soon, as well as the Harley Quinn expression pack. So stay tuned. All right. Hope you guys have a great week. Bye.